Greetings, everyone. Please give a moment to make sure everything's set on. Go. Kick is going. Twitter is going. Hit the YouTube thumbnail. The YouTube thumbnail's up to date. Is going. Rumble is going. Looks like everything's going good. Disable OBS preview to see some resources. Maximize. Let me double check my other computer. Please give me another moment. Looks like everything's excuse me. Looks like everything's good on my other computer. So let's go and get started. I decided to clear out all my old replays and got a whole bunch of other ones. Looks a little bit smaller. Give me one moment. Maybe I downloaded some for a previous patch. Could be at least like 10. Maybe I downloaded some for a previous patch and then I can't see them. Oh well, at least got a handful of replays to work with today. I may need to double check that. When was the last patch for Company 1? Well, either way, let's go ahead and start for 2v2, get warmed up with that. And then we'll go for a 2v2. Or 1v1, then 2v2. I can't speak today. Went for a handful of older replays since currently there's only a couple people really uploading replays. The actual computers were running a little bit weird. Give me a moment, I'm going to refresh that page. Paranoia. I have a bad case of paranoia. But I say with good reason. Like a paranoid person. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Hands Elite player. We have Jam Min. Spawn on the south side as the British forces. We have Lick. And we do also have the much more rare Shimon Vaughan. Type 128 on the field. He is going for second one. It's against British forces. Not uncommon to see two Shimon Vaughan or two Kettengrad openers, so I'm assuming two Shimon Vaughan will also do the same. Shrimp Vaughan now pull out on the field in very enthusiastic manner. We do have a Bren carrier here. He failed to rally. He's packed up the command truck. He needs to push this guy forward. He has a gas pedal. He may want to use it. Inherently stupid question as well. Every vehicle back then were manual transitions, but does the Bren carrier have clutch? Howdy. Howdy, YouTube as well. But I'm wondering, do vehicles like this have a clutch? Do they have to change gears? Do they have stick shift, or do tread vehicles not have that? When did automatic transmissions start? Do tanks have automatic transmissions? These are really stupid questions, but I have no idea now thinking about it. Or do treaded vehicles have? They do have different gears, if War Thunder's taught me anything. I just don't know if they have automatic transmissions or manual transmissions. Nope, Either way, Scoper Squad has captured the sector. The HQ command truck is setting up this munitions sector. A pretty common spot to put the British HQ here. Schimmelwagen has secured the munitions sector, denying the Schimmelwagen from decapturing it. I'm a bit more impartial towards Company Heroes 2. I'm also a mod maker, and I think my mod is better than the base game. I think I'm working on building my mod tomorrow. I had a stupid idea of how to rework the whole command, all the commanders for the Soviets. Either way, we got damage and crit there for the Schimmelwagen. It is have a rear engine apparently on a wheeled vehicle. Weird. We do now have the Brendan carrier taking some damage, or now taking some damage there. Trying to get inside the garrison, which does have 2 windows on the side, and does get a 3rd shot over here for a moment. And the Brendan carrier is falling on back. And now we've got the intersection moving around, eyeing the mount up there. There we go. This one's unupgraded, so it does walk a little bit slowly. Thank you. Strategic point being captured on up. Schimmelwagen eyeing for that strategic point as well as the cutoff point. Panzergrenadier is firing for the garrison. There's 4 windows side, plenty of windows for 3 men. And of course, the Brendan carrier is captured the sector, so its primary gun wasn't firing, but the 2 guys in the back were firing. Now I got this intersection squad captured the VP. I think when it comes to what people try to debate what the best Company Heroes, I think it's just by default Company Heroes 3 is the worst. And let's just leave it like that. Like Dawn of War 3. People debate what's better, Dawn of War 1 or 2. And people just agree that Dawn of War 3 is also bad. We do not get the G43 upgrade there on the Panzergrenadier. Let's get inside the garrison. There's 5 windows on the sides. There's plenty of models for 6 men. Additionally, occasionally this guy may be able to fire. Schimmelwagen captured the cutoff point. We do now have the intersection squad trying to fight for some cover, but looks like they weren't properly behind cover there. But looks like there is cover in this region, so maybe 1 or 2 models are affected by it. Ooh, rifle grenades. Wait, where'd that rifle grenade go? I could have sworn I saw one in the air. Panzergrenadiers are falling back. Brendan carrier could pursue, but then these guys are not any prone to being wiped out. But this guy could push forward and against hit that garrison. It may be a good idea to dismount this squad and use it as a mobile rifle grenade platform. Got a couple shots over here. Roll some pretty sizable misses. Of course, I like to always say defensive operations have been upgraded, which means base healing. I always like to say these guys are miss or miss rather than hit or miss like Piets, but when they do hit, they do good work. Schimmelwagen backing on off. Cutoff point is going to be fully captured. Going to be denying quite a bit of resources there. We do not have a comp-proof company being plugged out in the field. It may be a good idea to go for a 250 half track in order to mount up and pursue some of these horses. It's being poured pretty far forward. Most of the time we see just in place wherever you can get to. And now the Schimmelwagen is trying to capture that point there. Scoper Squad does cancel the Vickers replacement. And these Panzergrenadiers are going to just try to overrun and force back the Scope Rifle Squad. Schimmelwagen over here. We do have a lieutenant on the field. We do have the infantry field support truck behind the deploy, probably in this munition sector, or could I for the fuel sectors. Everything else could be just useful to secure down to provide land. After all, if he actually deploys in this sector here, it allows his unupgraded squads to move around, traverse quite with at ease, and actually that could be more advantageous than rather than trying to secure more resources. After all, mobility is a resource that Brits tend to have a bit of trouble with their primary squads. Hence why I don't really like the design in Company Heroes 1. It promotes blobbing around the lieutenant. Ooh, great landmine there. Was that a Teller mine or was it the Panzer Elite mine from the Schimmelwagen? Either way, he has gone for tank hunter doctrine.
Attention.
We'll have to keep an eye on the
enemy
landmines on the field, see if they are Panzer Elite landmines or Tellermines. More rifle grenades firing away. This Panzer Grenadier squad is being reinforced the front line. Very nice. This other guy needs to push his way forward to get behind some heavy cover. Oh, there was another landmine that was there, wasn't there? Lieutenant nearly exploded as well. Sorry about that. And it looks like this strategic point is being decaptured as well as this one. And that's why I say it is actually important to field control to help for the mobility. So now he has to make sure the lieutenant's nearby his squads in order to have any sort of traversement. See the sapper squad? He's crawling around everywhere, but now the lieutenant nearby, so they're inspired to walk and jog. Model down there. Let's see. I think those may... Seen this landmine detonated there that had been a Panzer Elite mine rather than a Teller mine. So it looks like he's using those Schimwagens in order to lay down some Panzer Elite mines, which is a Panzer Elite version of the regular landmine. Panzer Truck upgrade complete and Jaeger Command. However, he does not have the Panzer Support Command. So maybe he is eyeing for Panzer Trucks. He could eye for a Martyr, but he is tank hunter. He can go for Hetzers.
We are losing a sector.
Next replay, Ware versus Brits, or some... I am going to eye for a 2v2. I do have a handful of 2v2s. If you stick around, I'll let you choose which one. I went into Games Replay and download some older 2v2s. So hopefully I can get some... I selected some good ones. I try to go into blind because, one, I don't have time to peruse all the replays. Two, I always have to go in blind so I get more of an honest reaction. Which also means I can miss stuff, but... I can give a bit more enthusiasm. Or I'm genuinely as surprised as everybody else. He does have a bit of upgrades. 2 rifle grenades. Huh. Not bad. But also means I can do great work or really bad work. He could go for a Kangaroo and eye for a mobile mortar platform. And there is a landmine there. Oh! Does blow up the scope armor squad there. They are just classified as landmines for the Kettengrads. Not Kettengrads. Schimwagens, while the munitions half tracks lays out something called Panzer Elite mines, if I remember correctly, as something different. Schimwagens move around, he will not be able to... Oh wait, there's no pennant there. It's on the field point, so he can decapture the sector. And truck pushing forward to an eye for the field support truck. Martyr, ooh, Martyr 3 now pulling the field, but he has selected Tank Hunter. Granted, Martyrs are cheaper than Hetzers. But he has a point of Martyr there, probably on to siege down the field support truck. Siege down the canvas. A rare material that Bethesda cannot find. Shame there's internet historian has allegations of plagiarism against him. By the way, Martyr has been deployed on the field, and it will annihilate the bags of sand that are not completely filled. It's now getting some good hits on the Martyrs. And rifle grenades do splash around everywhere. The STG squad may want to stick around the base HQ to get some healing. After all, CQB squads prefer to be at max health before engaging, or else they can just disintegrate. That's a large number of rifle grenades. Jeez.
Germany is conceding a sector point to the Commonwealth. We must rally.
I thought I heard... Yep, I think I just heard the Tellermine audio line. The Schimwagens, as well as Kettengrads, get their abilities immediately upon selecting Doctrine. So now he does have access to Tellermines. These guys are getting splashed quite a bit there. But so these guys are taking damage as well. He hasn't really dropped a whole lot of models, so sticking back home, get healing up, will preserve his manpower. Mortar half-track will help him break the siege. He doesn't really advance forward with a negative cover here. Attempting to throw out a 17-pounder? No, Bofors would probably be plenty. Does retreat back there. Oh, looks like the Martyr does find a landmine there. He can drive back relatively quickly back up home to get repairs thanks to the road. A mine-infested road, but mines no longer. Catching clearing station here, he might want to go for a bit of healing. Let's take a look and see what the British player has. The Ansley player does have a bit of manpower to work with. He is going for the Zeal. Wait, yeah, Zeal upgrade that has to be. Bit of Zeal, got the munitions upgrade. I can't think right now. My mind's drawing blanks. Oh, 6 Panzer grenades. That's quite a bit.
We have the Zeal.
Yep, I just had to make sure that was Zeal. I don't know why I was second guessing myself. The British player does have his armor command truck. Currently deploying at nothing. Lock down the munitions point. Oh, he does have a Cromwell on the field. The Martyr and a couple of Panther trucks will be very useful against it. Yeah, he has a bit of munitions there. Unknown doctrine at the moment.
Oi, listen up, gents.
He knows. He should know that he's fighting against tank hunter with those landmines exploding. Martyr has deployed out there. Gets a couple good shots on in. Panther trying to push his way forward. Cromwell has taken a bit of a beating. Against tank hunter, you don't have to worry about any off maps. So maybe a good idea to go for Royal Engineers and get some entrenched 17-pounders a possibility. Additionally, fall down could be useful against or supporting out his Cromwells. Oh, good mortar hit there. You could already for commandos. Not really. Royal artillery is always going to be useful for the officer artillery, that's for sure.
Contact report. Enemy vehicle has been knocked out.
Oh, Schimwagen does go down. You can use a Birkenticket to recover him. Cromwell firing some shots. Those rolls some misses. Incendiary mortar trying to stop the repairs on the Cromwell. It was successful at making sure the Cromwell was not being repaired.
Germans have penetrated the lines.
That and the sappers retreating back. So he could fight against double Panzerschreck Panzer Grenadiers. However, the Churchill AVRE could be a decent option against the Mass Panzerschreck. Able to nuke those individual squads. To make sure you have a repair sapper nearby. Let's see. Oh, that's the rifle grenade of the rifle of the model. So it looks like that model sort of bugged out. And now we've got actually heaviest, let's forget the exact name. Assault Panzer Grenadier Heavy Infantry? It's some weird name. The STG squad. He does have 2 lieutenants to support these rifle grenade squads. Does get some decent splash on some of these squads, forcing them back now. But they are a little bit immobile, so it makes them a little bit vulnerable to the mortar half-track. Cromwell pushes his way forward.
Incoming fire! Panzer ready!
Martyr getting caught up in the terrain there, falling back now.
Achtung! The enemy is impacting Kampfgruppelehr's victory points.
This point is being decaptured. The British player does have a VP lead at the moment. Cromwell getting some shots there across the road. Martyr lining up a shot, gets a good hit there. Cromwell still needs plenty of repairs. He does have a command tank nearby. And that Scorpion squad is getting annihilated. He may lose his entire squad. Does lose his squad entirely. Does not capture the point. And losing a school part of a squad is important due to the fact that that is a pretty important squad for capture the sectors. He could have got the safe resource points.
We
but
have
now he
gained
cannot.
the ability to instruct the troops on tank awareness.
Tank awareness has been researched. British player still has not selected doctrine just yet. Oh, it's nothing visible. I don't see any placements there to see if there's any boards. And I don't know if I can see boards on these guys. Yeah, I can't tell if these boards are natural or not. Never really took a close look at them. But command points have been consumed. I think he has gone for raw engineers.
Germans now at 300 points.
Rocket grenades firing away. These forces are supported by a lieutenant. And let's make that 2. Good hit there on the lieutenant. He needs a medic. It's
NCOs
forward.
report a lieutenant is KIA.
Yep, he no longer needs a medic. Now he needs a chaplain. We do now have the command tank trying to crush these forces. Does eat a Panstrex shot there. Does get one crush there, forcing the rest back now. Martyr trying to find a shot there. Panstrex does find a hit. Sure, go ahead. Good hit there onto the command tank. Command tank needs to fall back now. Does get a model crush there, and Martyr does take out the command tank. A little bit of a loss, but he didn't really have much armor from this force. Does get a Firefly, which honestly sort of didn't really need. Though he actually lost the regular Cromwell as well. Oh yeah. Oops.
A victory point is being overrun. NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Wait, NCO destroyed a German target. Was there a squad inside of that one that got crushed, or maybe it was that vehicle that got killed off? STG squad, we're seeing some P8 fire.
German forces are trying to
P8's raining on
overrun
in,
one
as
of
well
our
as some rifle grenades, getting some great hits there on the STG squads.
Jerry's hitting one of our forward sectors.
STG squad and Panzer squad push forward, trying to get some shots at the Fireflies. Rifle grenades are raining on in. Martyr just sort of dancing around. Got the headset pushed way forward, trying to siege down the field
German
support truck.
forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Firefly still being warded away, but he can now push on forward. Got some officer artillery now raining on in.
Sector under
So it
attack.
looks like he has stuck the doctrine. The Roar artillery. Command tank has been rebuilt, but also is pretty close to being unbuilt. Needs some desperate repairs. His infantry squads need to push on forward as well, getting a little bit tied down there. Does lose the command tank there. Forces push forward. P8's raining on in. Rifle grenades raining short. Let's see. You were in Heroes 1 as a kid, but mostly played campaign. Nowadays, when I return due to a friend, I prefer skirmishes. Yep. Skirmishes are fine. Do whatever you enjoy, that's for sure. Squads moving forward. Rifle grenades could get some shots on in. Of course, the mortar half track is resilient. Honey started going down. Firefly push way forward. Got the 17 pounder going on up as well. He does have a bit of munitions forward, so maybe bringing some more officer artillery. Firefly does aid a hit there from the Martyr. The Martyr does have 3 vehicle kills there. Make that 4 vehicle kills. Incendiary Mortar does rain on in. 70 pounder now deployed on the field. You can see there no board, so he has definitely selected Royal Artillery. Now starting to siege down the Kampfgruppe company. Officer artillery rating on in, does get a great shot there. Force retreat back through the squads there. Does take out the flak Irving. 70 pounders take massive hits there from the Martyr. And The mortar does, or the Syndicate does go down to the Panzerstreck. STG squad moving forward, forcing back these other squads. Another command tank charging his way forward with his machine gun.
We've just got the green light to employ creeping barrages.
Creeping barrage now available. AT Hetzer has taken a bit of beating by the blackened armor, but it has been fully repaired. Now we've got another AT Hetzer to support out these forces. Definitely a better mortar I've seen in a long time. 4 vehicle kills? Not bad. HQ or field support truck has taken a bit of beating there. He gets pushing forward as well as some rifle grenades. This Hetzer has taken another beating. And grenades pushing forward. Looks he still only has single Panzerstrecks.
The German forces are trying to overrun Mombasa.
Field support truck taking some hits there. Rifle grenades raining on in. Panzer Grenadiers pushing forward, got some damage. SDG squad's taking massive damage there. These forces getting splashed a little bit. And now got the force falling back. Mortar half track may receive a bit of a hit there. And got these other forces pushing forward. Rifle grenades raining on in. Piet squad trying to hit the Hetzer. Got these forces trying to engage the rifle grenades. Mortar pushing forward. And now we've got all these forces falling back. Let's see, at the moment you're playing 2v2 versus II, when we normally stomp them. When it's normal, it's stomp them, and when it gets hard, we get squashed. How to add time? Have time to fully get the super in the game. Different steps. Let's see, it's hard to say. I don't really know much. The AIs in this game tend to have cheating resources. Most of the time, light vehicles are pretty good versus AI since they don't really know how to properly counter them.
3rd Battalion's just received access to self-propelled artillery remaining.
Yep, don't float. Most players, let's see, if you go for US, tend to go for 4 riflemen, as well as 2 to 3 engineers. Against AI, they tend to be very good at capturing large number of sectors that have bad squad preservation. So having a good number of engineers who capture up those sectors while you're fighting infantry rifleman squads push forward is probably good against AI. In a couple years too, AI have a hard time versus light vehicles. They don't properly counter them whatsoever. So light vehicles such as Greyhounds, Stuarts, 222s, AI should have trouble versus them. Piets do nail that mortar half track and do go down there. AT starts taking a bit of beating as well. Got single mortar, but running a little short there. The AT starts falling back. These guys are the rifleman squads or infrastructure squads falling back. Piets pushing forward does take out the AT Hetzer. Infrastructure squad does fall back there. The special squad soft turning way towards STG squads. Creeps are now available. 1 Piet squad does fall back. Rifle grenades are raining on in. Gets some splash damage. And now all these forces are falling back. He does go ahead and use the SG-43 suppressive fire onto the lieutenant, but does escape out of that. And probably do some healing there. He does have a priest on the field. But yeah, when it comes to floating resources, I guess the best thing you need to do, I would say focus against AI, is light vehicles. Don't be afraid to get a good number of infantry squads. Or they're the ones who actually capture up sectors. And it's hard to say other than that. I suppose also you have to be tailored to what faction you play as. Basic game plan can go a long way. Decent hit there, but the captain's damage resistance or greatly reduced damage that mortar strike does use heroic charge to charge its way forward. Mortar half track is that's of course a fresh one there. Martyr Not a fresh one there. Oh, may have found a landmine. He gets ring on in. Rolling a whole bunch of explosives there. The Panzer Grenadier is being annihilated. A mix of rifle grenades and Piets there just annihilated that group. Mortar half track's taking some hits there. Hetzer and the Martyr are currently fine. But right now he's getting counterattack. He's trying to hit the Priest. The Priest MG does suppress, so gotta be careful there. Trying to focus the HQ command trucks, going for the field support truck now. Incendiary mortar does drop on in. Command tank there, that's not going to be useful. He could try crushing his forces. Rifle grenades raining on in. He could try officer artillery. Priest. Good eye for barrage, looks like he's not. Does save the HQ command truck. Field support truck.
German forces
Could receive some fire there, but he's not even prone to going down at the moment. But he is taking some good hits there. And, oh, never mind. He's just getting annihilated. Great hit there by the rifle grenade. Oh, maybe one thing that can help you out with capturing up sectors, if you have trouble capturing up sectors, is you can hold shift and then go to a sector, right click, go to a sector or right click, and it'll capture that sector, then go to the next sector. One thing I like to do is, in Company Wars 1, it's a little bit more limited of what you can do for shift queuing, but you can do attack order on the first sector, then shift queue up to move to the next order. You can't do in Company Wars 1, you can't do attack move, capture order, then attack move, then capture order. You can do that in Company Wars 2, just not Company Wars 1. But queue orders can help you capture up many sectors quickly. Rush cheap tanks and break buildings. Guess well, what would be problem number 2 then? Off grenades push way forward. Hetzer firing away. Lieutenant maybe Iron for bringing up barrage. Ooh, that was a deadly hit there, and I missed it looking over to my left. Can't believe I missed that. I looked away for one moment, and there was a bunch of experience points there. And right now, since he lost, he lost all those forces there. Now he's in a bit of a bad position. He has one intersection, one Piet Sapper. XG squad seen some damage. I don't know, wasn't paying attention, but seeing how there's a Funkwagen, that may have been a Goliath.
Lost a lieutenant.
Patrick squads push way forward, engaging the HQ command truck. Priest eyeing for a deadly close range barrage there. Patrick clearing station does go down. Captain maybe next, it's a good hit there. He may want to stop the barrage there. Sounding splash his own squads there. Does lose the HQ command truck. The British player is starting to disintegrate. He's down to one intersection squad that may be zero soon. Got the field support truck here. He needs to start running away with these vehicles, though there's a panic truck here. He may need to get focused down. He can focus down with the pinto mount as well as a whole mounted MG to start getting some damage onto there. He's going for Cromwell. That would be useful, but he has to save the Priest. His expensive asset that can be pretty good. Does not have enough manpower for the HQ command truck. Main gun destroyed, crit there. Its pinto mount has not suppressed down. The Patrick does connect there. Now got the Rebel Cromwell tank on the field. He may want to blitz it. He needs to keep the command tank close by. Maybe put the plant command tank there and try to draw some fire with the Cromwell, but he's having poor move control there.
Victory location is under attack.
Martyr straightforward. Got the Cormo taking massive hits there.
There is cut forward supply. Dry lines.
Snowballing after a lost scenario like this. Just give me a moment. There goes the Cormo there. And now we got the Cormo here. They want to blitz on bluff back. And the British player just lost everything.
Ground forces ended. The command tank has been knocked out.
I think that single large explosion there, which I think was a Goliath, just may have won the Panzer League Player of the Game. And I can't believe I was not paying attention to that. The British player has nothing. And that's the end of the replay. This is Anagrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. I am curious of what on earth did I miss? Okay, I can't go back, can I? Nope, that's me. Oh well, something I have to look at it later. But let's see. He's pointing them to when the games or my friend does early, field control, minimize losses, but there's like one big change in the battlefield or one big loss end up. And you said you have trouble spending munitions. I suppose that's also of what doctrine you're planning to go for, or whatever faction you're trying to play as. Some doctrines have trouble with munition expenditure. One thing you could do that is deploy a whole crap load of landmines. Don't worry about it. I miss stuff all the time, so let's see. Oh, I mentioned before the other guy, he can select the 2v2. So which one do you want to see? In the meantime, it's one of those things, if depending which doctrine you go for, some have good munition expenditures, some don't. I suppose it just all depends what sort of doctrine, but it's hard to say without knowing individual situations. If you do have a bit of resource flows, it's pretty easy to recover as well, but I guess it's some big loss. With where? Let's see. That one has one wear, this one has one wear. Yep, one of these two. So let's go for this one. Well, that is double British, and we just got done with British, so more British. Or I should have done the other one. Oh well. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires, not even Age of Empires, Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top left side as British forces, we have 7 Ska Kriegs Machina. Spawn bottom left side as the other British forces, we have Goodman. But what if he's good? Spawn bottom right, or top right, or just right side as the Wehrmacht player, we have Mr. with a lowercase s. And spawn as the Panzer Elite player, we have RAFI, who does not have a lowercase s in his name. British player, I think I have a good feeling this guy's going to be eyeing for this munitions sector to put us forward HQ. His teammate could eye for this 10 plus 10 there, or this plus 10 there, or maybe go for plus 10 fuel. Guess we'll have to wait and see. He does. This player is the one who got the speed governors and has an idle infantry section squad. I think he's just not really going to worry about tasking until this HQ deploy on the field so he can hit the retreat order to get him back home. This guy does not have the speed governors. And now we got this munition sector going to be locked on down. The thing as well, pulling out your forward HQ can either be really powerful or lead to your defeat. It is a double-edged sword. After all, if your retreat point gets overran, everything's dead. So maybe a good idea to get an intersection over here, while a slit trench, and just sort of haul him down. Schimmerwagen, not the decapturing type. Presumably forward, does spot the HQ command truck. Fuel point has been captured on up, and this guy is still actually idle. He's not hitting the retreat order to get him back over here. Brandon Courier now being pulled on the field. MG42 push way forward. You have this Leningrad, capture that munitions sector. And now I got the Scope Armor Squad fighting behind some light cover there. Got the G43 squad providing some good fire support. It looks like, nope, he's not going to try to push him out of cover there. The G43 squad is just going back on off. No need to push forward there all too aggressively. There's now MG42 here. Good amount of wire there to deny the heavy cover. Maybe a good idea to put the MG42 behind heavy cover. Trust me, I'm horrible pronouncing any name. You should just check out my Age of Empires 3 videos where there's so many names I can't pronounce. Shimvagen, Shimvagen, Kettenkrad, Kettengrad, Krad, I have no idea. One thing you have to know about me, I'm horrible pronouncing any sort of name, whether it be usernames or unit names. Down here we got the Lieutenant engaging the Shimmenwagen.
Overrunning one of our sectors.
Shimmenwagen, Shimmenwagen.
Send your message.
Volk's Grenadiers do get forced them back there by the Vickers emplacement. You got multiple Scope Armor squads for green. He's eyeing for just capturing pressure. Lieutenant deploying a view. Bren carrier upgrading to the MMG carrier. Lieutenant will find Pioneers. Pioneers are going to overrun the Lieutenant. It's 2 versus 1. That's not a fair fight, buddy. Pioneer taking a bit of damage there. Pioneer does fall back, but so the Lieutenant as well. Got half his health down.
Reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Does utilize boy designated marksman there. Maybe a little bit overkill, because honestly, it's just a Pioneer squad. I don't need to waste munitions on that squad, to be honest. We did get a squad wipe nonetheless. Bren carrier looks going on down. Went too far in. And the Bren carrier goes down. Or to the left.
A vehicle has been destroyed.
That was my landmine there. Took minimal damage. Ground landmine there. Took a little bit more damage. And there's another landmine there. So far, it didn't take any damage from it. And I hear a mortar. Ah, it's a mortar emplacement. He's barraging right there. Last known location of something. He had an idea that's going to be like an MG42 there or something. Not exactly sure. No landmines there. Maybe he's trying to sweep for a common spot for a landmine. This Scoper squad is going to have a bit of trouble there. Drawing some fire for the MMG carrier. And now we got the... This could be on some cover there, but there's a good number of Panzer Grenadiers in this region. Volk's Grenadiers now trying to support the Panzer Grenadiers. Scoper squad does fall back. The Scoper squad is going to get overran. There's just too many squads here for him to tangle with. Panzerfaust firing. Panzerfaust hits. But he still has plenty of health to run away with. Shimmenwagen now trying to engage the MMG carrier. The MMG carrier does offer massive fire support against those light vehicles, those initial vehicles. And now the MG42 somewhat getting flanked and does pin down that squad. Finds a landmine there, took some damage. And the Lieutenant is currently attached to this squad here. Does fall back there. Lieutenant falls back, though there's a good chance he may get wiped out. Does escape on out of there. The British fighter we're going to have selected does have a Seal Force truck, going for a captain. He may be eyeing for an early Stewart. His teammate has a field support truck now pushing way forward. He does set up his field support truck on that fuel point there. This British player is starting to get a little bit overrun by 2 players. And his HQ is, of course, vulnerable. Does get a full wipe there. However, the Lieutenant is dancing around. Does retreat back there. Good chance he'll get wiped out. Needs to be tasked on the other side of the bush. He does get buttoned there. Good chance he'll get wiped out. Does get wiped out there. He needs a casualty clearing station. And he may want to build a slit trench and entrench the Brent squad around here just for a good defensive location. Number of casualties not being collected up there as well. Another reason why I get out a casualty clearing station.
Contact! Contact! Jerry's!
Volks Grenadiers taking some damage. And now we do have the Leningrad taking quite a bit of damage there. Ooh, Pack 38 gets a good hit. Pack 38 does not get a kill there. Was that the Pack abuse bug, or was it just a retargeting? Either way, it does go down there. Martyr. Martyr claims kill. Martyr push way forward, trying perhaps to siege down the HQ command truck, catch a clearance station there. The Martyr is vulnerable to small arms fire. And so is the Lieutenant, so he needs some
Point
medics.
is being overrun.
He does spot the Martyr there, needs reinforcement of the squad. He's taking a large amount of damage out of the radius of the casualty clearing station. Stewart gets some hits there as well. Does get Martyr reinforced there. He just needs to back on off around the other side of HQ command truck. Stewart charging way forward. Major will get a seam of fire there from the canister shot. Does get a hit there. It does have to kill. And there goes the Leningrad. Oh, that's where that shot came from. His teammate captured the Pack 38 to get a shot on the Martyr.
Target secured. No one's yet.
So his teammate has stolen a Pack 38. Very nice. Another Pack 38 here. Not stolen. Gonna get mortared, however. I have a feeling he used 2 deployed designated marksmen there onto the Pack 38 to quickly decrew it. Does spot the repair bunker there from the other by the Wehrmacht player. Mortar does connect onto the Pack 38. And now we've got the squads getting suppressed and pinned. No visible doctrine here. Do we see Leningrad still alive? Nope. So can't see what doctrine he's gone for. So far, unknown doctrines for everybody. Lieutenant captured the munitions sector there.
What's the word, sir? We're captured. No contact.
The moments like this with the British tank hits is what return 2, 3, 4 more moments like that.
Direct hit. We're running in now.
Yep. Against Grenadiers push right forward, getting some damage on the Cobra squad. British tank hits is what return into 2, 3, 4 moments like that.
We've lost a tank.
Oh, Stewart went down. I don't. Oh, that was a Wehrmacht landmine there. We saw that getting laid down.
German forces are trying to secure one of our sectors.
Pack 38, a little bit wounded. Redeploying there, not
RAF
camouflage.
has made glider troop drops available to us. Germans are
Commandos.
attacking our supply lines.
Looks like this British player has like the commandos. Good likelihood his teammate will go for artillery then. Brent squad does get suppressed. And now the Brent squad does go down. Lieutenant goes down. The Brent squad falls back and that goes down. Hits have been completed by the British player currently up selected. This one's going for a good number of placements. Maybe a good idea to go repair sappers to get some overhealing. He has 70 pounder now in the field.
Forward OPs reporting a sector is under attack.
Captain. Green sells his captain. Blue, yeah, may have lost his captain. Was that a captain or a lieutenant that went down there? Corpse went down. I could have sworn that was a lieutenant.
COs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Okay, I don't see a captain live left on for him. Oh, that squad may go get wiped out as well.
The initiative is ours. Victory countdown started.
The 43 squad does escape on out of there. Gopar squad engaged by these forces. Pioneers are drawing fire, does fall back now. He's just employed as a marksman, I think? Nope. I don't know why I thought he was doing that. You think it was a captain? I just remember seeing this officer there and I didn't really pay close enough attention. Stewart getting some good damage there. He's lost his lieutenant as well, so he's lost both his
Vehicle has been
officers.
knocked out.
While his teammate is maintaining his officer still alive, Pack 38 may get decrewed there, but got the flak curve and gain some good damage there onto the scope of the squad. We do now have the NG-42 being redeployed there. The rest of these squads are falling back. We're moving around. Do got this squad and this retreating squad.
6 ready to receive. Tank receiving fire. Tankers ready.
See, maybe normal have losses, but sometimes I feel that a play that seems to have me very advantageous feel like one step behind after.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German tower.
Yeah, but it's sort of like that sometimes. When it comes to fighting AI, the AI cheats and resources. You may feel like you wipe all their squads, but they have like a when it comes to harder difficulties, they have a multiplication in when it comes to resources, so they can have like additional. I know in Cup Heroes 2, it's like they get additional like 100 manpower per minute, which is 33% more than what you usually have in your base manpower income. And with upkeep, it is a bit more multiplicative, so it could be almost like 200% more manpower sometimes. Good grenade there, does fall back. Glider not playing on additional commandos. This thing as well, this game, I'm not a big fan of the whole cheating AI system. Early games makes a bit more sense, but games like Cup Heroes 3, it has no reason to be like that. That's more or less fighting games against AI. They can spam out all day, and they can just not worry about anything. Or compositions, wipe out everything, and still have enough manpower for days. As I mentioned in Cup Heroes 1, Polands don't require fuel or munitions, so they'll spam those out as well. Commandos and Scorpion Squad there. Commandos could use some healing. Friend Squad inside a Slit Trench. Oh yeah, I think Slit Trench is going to would be very effective versus AI if you have trouble, if you want something very effective versus AI. Looks like the MG placement does go down. We got a relatively forward 25-pounder. I don't think he's gone for artillery. Don't see the boards for rogue engineers, so I don't know what Doctor's gone for just yet. There goes that Stewart.
Contact reports show the German vehicle was knocked out in that last skirmish.
And looks like you have now the radios, the radio triangulation, and support command uploaded by the Vervox player. Consecrated squad does get wiped out. I sort of like Cup Heroes 2 graphics a little bit better. But to be fair, they have a very similar graphic design. Cup Heroes 3 does not. Which, honestly, the graphics can be reasonable, but also there's a lot of things I don't like how they did the graphics in Cup Heroes 3. While I'm fine with some graphic designs in Cup Heroes 3, the flamethrower is a prime example where people don't understand how flamethrowers work. Cup Heroes 1 and 2, especially 1, does flamethrowers really good. After all, flamethrowers don't expel like heated gases. They actually throw liquid, flaming liquid at your opposition, to say the least. They're napalm launchers, gasoline launchers, not spicy air. Another grenade there, get some guts there. He's trying to steal the Pack 38s once again, and does get that decrewed. It is getting probably close to 20 years old. I think it's, what, 15? It came out in 2006? So yeah, it's what, 18? Hey, you can also play this, you can play Cup Heroes 1 on a tablet now. MG42 setting on up. And we've got artillery barrage running on in somewhere. But it's there, annihilating that. Oh, I heard explosion somewhere. Not sure what that was. Was that a Goliath?
Munitions depot is being overrun.
Just because she's your girl, you still have to ask for consent, though. Yeah.
Rejoice, Panzer.
Munitions sector being decaptured, decoy barrage raining on in, showing that Pentagram is who's boss. Got a reaction there, so worth the 0 resources investment. That was a good hit by the stew.
Germans are seizing territory fronts.
Does button the stew there. PS trying to rain on in. The P8 squad is being suppressed there by the G43 squad, and the rest of these squads are falling back. Center counter does go on down. The British forces are front lines starting to disintegrate. So we got
Germans are now at
Blitzkrieg
300
and
points.
Commandos and his teammate. I'm not sure what his team has gone for. Let's take a look at all their resources in all the other stuff.
Unknown number of enemy.
He has a good number of forces on the field, that's for sure. Let's see now. He has like the doctrine, but nothing visible. Seeing there's no boards there, he has gone for artillery. A Ansley player. No visible doctrine. He has 2 command points, which should be expenditure. I think he's gone for Tank Hunter. Could go for Scorched Earth.
Group zeal will aid us all.
Can't really tell. Don't see a Kenigrad to take a look at the back seat. Now got some artillery running on it. Maybe that's just decoy barrage. Red squad falling back. Pack 38 was taking massive hits there, but still alive. But they're wishing to be dead.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Order got directed on a stew, showing whom's the boss, which is still the stew. Vickers does go down there. Former player, of course, we know he's gone for Blitzkrieg. Pack 30 gets a good hit there. And the Stewart did get some rear armor hits there. Small hit there, and there goes the Stewart. Panthers moving around, crushing down some trees. Stormtroopers push way forward. The Stew does get a decent hit there. Was just getting damage. Recapture Pack 38 has very little health now. It's heroically charging forward. Does have a deployed as a marksman there in need as well. Stew has potentially some rear armor hits exposed. Got these P8s and Burn squads trying to hit this Pack 38. He could try button, does button that Stew there. Are you talking about Stews or Stugs? Stews have the howitzer, Stugs have the cannon. We do now have a vector target being brought in right there. Yeah, Stugs are pretty good at being anti-tank, but they're really just specialized versus anti-tank. You could just, if you're fighting against mass Stugs, you could just try ignoring them. I don't think the AI is going to be very effective with Stugs against infantry. Panther is falling back there. Severe damage on this Panther. Command tank pushing way forward. Firefly is inspired, but getting out paroled. Gotta keep the rear armor, just keep on reversing. Mass Penstruck's hitting now the command tank.
Hitting our base.
There's there, the Panther does distract for a moment, but does rotate and does hit the Panther. Command tank does go down there. Does have a number of slit trenches here. That guy needs reinforcements. He gets inside there. The Brent squad should fall back now. Got some. That's a large amount of red flares. Decoy and actual barrage.
Third Battalion has access to glider-borne light armor.
Gliders can now be brought on, or Cut Sharks can be deployed on the field.
Ready to move.
See, right now he has one commando squad. Deploying out some more slit trenches. His teammate has one another Chromo. He has a Firefly himself. Fireflies do quite well when supported by a command tank. Artillery now raining on in, and Shoes also technically is a form of artillery. Ooh, that captain ate that one. A little bit too spicy for him. Panther does not get the kill there. And the captain does not go down. Does decide to button the Panther there, but won't be able to capitalize on it really. He's now trying to engage. So VP not decaptured. And I still don't know what option the as lead player is selected. He has gone for Scorched Earth, so surprised we don't see this point Scorched. Hummel cannot be brought on in. Hummel has been brought on in. Second push away forward. And now the Chromo engaging does get a Panzerstrike shot there. Another Panzerstrike line up shot. He only has one Panzerstrike on that squad. Chromo, he is probably just dead. And there goes Chromo. Got to capture Krennic 38 firing away. Firefly now inspired by the command tank. Gains good damage to the Panthers. Artillery or decoy barrage running on in. Those are just decoy barrage. He has to move forward. The command tank and Panther needs to stay back. Hit squad could fall back to one of the trenches.
Available for assignment.
Veteran Sergeant research now available. This British player, he's got more Fireflies. Getting another Firefly now. And a 25 pounder will go down. This British player could try redeploying his HQ on a munitions sector. So it looks like all the munitions sectors are improved. So it's not really needed. Oh, found a landmine there, fully immobilizing it. He brings an actual decoy barrage. Yes, best way to describe it. Actual decoy barrage. But maybe Captain bringing some officer artillery on top of it to deny the repairs. Got two pioneers there. Does get hit there with a Firefly, but it's going to hit by his stormtroopers. And now got some artillery raining on it. Another Firefly engaging, but this one is receiving some artillery, I think. Or maybe the artillery is hitting this guy here. Firefly taking more damage there. Tiger tank is almost dead. Tiger tank's almost down. The Piets could try finishing him off, but it has to rely on a pen. Firefly's a little bit too willing to stick around the Panzerstrike squad. Good hit there onto the Piet squad. Having trouble aiming through the house. Does fire. Gets hit there on the shoe, but rolls a bounce. Stat count receives some fire there. Firefly pushing forward. This time from this player. He's trying to get it repaired on up now. Gets hit there on the stew. Needs to focus on the Tigerpanzer. Not enough munitions for a 25 pounder barrage. His teammate has not enough munitions for officer artillery barrage. Good hit there. Stat count takes some hits. Stat count needs to focus on the Pioneers. Pioneers do fall back. Blue trap has been triggered. Rolls a miss on the stat count. There's a kill. Commandos may have aimed one of those demolition charges.
We've just got the green light to employ creeping barrages.
Creeping barrage not available, but that does cost a bit of munitions, which they have 71 munitions per minute. That's quite significant. Looks like the Panther is button. Got some good shots there on the Panther. It has been attained by the Stormtroopers.
Forward OPs reporting a sector is under attack.
Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Piets. They're just unreliable in my opinion. Good there on the Panther. Firefly, however, taking some hits there. He does have a burn squad here, but I think the button's on cooldown. And Main got destroyed a crit there. and getting body blocked by the command tank. Never attach the command tank onto a tank. It will just prevent you from running away. Always make control of the Panther, the command tank. If you want to fire there but keep him safe, you could put it behind, could have ordered to go behind the boards. If you want to have him push forward via meat shield, forward will be the order then. Good hits there on this Firefly. Ooh! Firefly got a rare double kill for a wipe. Another Tiga Panzer deployed on the field, does have efficiency 1, no kills at the moment. Just I have access to Blitzkrieg, not enough for the manpower blitz. Has a bit of resources. Has Kampfkraft Center, only has the Krieg's barracks. Oh boy, I just realized how many craters are right here. I have no idea what battle phase he's at, or what structures he attempted to build. The Panzer player does have a bit of manpower, of course has all the structures for Panthers, and has Panthers available and deployed on out. Plenty of munitions there, he has gone for Scorched Earth, so stockpiling enough munitions will allow him to go for a good amount of sector artillery in the future. Artillery now running on in, or that spot is decoy barrage. This player, I still believe, has gone for Royal Artillery, and anything that confirms it to me, though. Oh yeah, we heard the keeping barrage line. Definitely Royal Artillery. And his teammate, the Commando player, has been utilizing his munitions quite well. Grenadier is taking a bit of damage, and both the squads are falling back. Down south, we've got these forces push way forward, and another landmine there. This is a squad that does not have a P, it looks like. Does use deploy the designated marksman right there. They're onto the stormtroopers. Not sure why. Looks like a little bit of waste munitions to me. Bunker now deployed on out for repairs. Now got the infrastructure squads push way forward. Panthers and Tiger tanks engage the Panthers. No command tank for these guys. That's a stag count. He does not have access to command tank. Somehow bouncing the Firefly. Decoy barrage right here. Maybe not right there. Firefly taking massive hits. Oh, got some regular artillery on it. Getting some great hits there off his regular artillery barrage. Bunker now complete. That's good. Stack count to get some hits there. Firefly playing Ring Around the Rosie. Stack Hound still trying to engage the Tiger tank fruitlessly. Get some hits there. These ones starting to fall back. Panthers are getting recruited by his teammates' repair bunkers. I think they're posing a threat to him. Does spot to that one. He's trying to push forward to the Firefly to get the wipe. Firefly gets some good hits there. Tiger tank connects. Let's go for our squads here. Firefly engage. Does get a kill there on the Panther.
German target has been destroyed.
Tiga Panzer falling back now. We've got some artillery running on in. Move a trap there. Ooh. Ate that one.
Jerry has only 200 points remaining.
Targeting down half health.
Troops are taking major casualties.
Green still pushing way forward. He may just want to fall back this moment in time. Loses the Piet squad. I'm not sure what he's thinking. Does hold back that squad. That count's still alive, but that's about it.
Red battalions just received access to self-propelled artillery vehicles.
Grease can now be called in, which he doesn't really have a whole lot of manpower for it. or stuff on the field. He needs to take all his manpower, reinforces intersection spawns, and also going for more Fireflies probably a bit better than going for a Priest. Does lose this Commando squad, looks like. Glider, fresh glider. Decoy barrage. Oh, that actually may be a real one. There is a real barrage that recently deployed on the field. And it was a real barrage. Gets a good hit there, multiple good hits there. And takes out the Hummel. And that's one thing I like about the decoy barrage. Something free and just gives your opponent a false sense of safety. You never know when the actual barrage is coming down. And I think it did something similar with in my Company Heroes 2 mod for one of the US factions. You get access to a regular barrage, a smoke barrage, and a decoy barrage, all of them using the same flare markers. He had a couple out on the field. He does have one. I remember seeing him build some. Their opponent's been actively destroying them. That's the thing. It's not necessarily he's been not building them, more like their opponents have been actively destroying them. Now we've got multiple Panthers now on the field.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Got two Fireflies here. Our Petric squad does get pinned. Now the Fireflies falling back. The command tank is very low in health. But may go down. We've seen some hits now. He's being focused down. See all three guns training on him. And there goes the command tank. His teammate does have a Firefly, so 3 Fireflies could engage the Panthers. Another Wehrmacht bunker now complete. Hummel gets good hits on the HQ command truck. I think the British players are starting to just disintegrate. So on this HQ command truck, he has 2 Fireflies, not a lot of repairs at the moment. And his teammate just lost his Firefly to the Tiger Panzer, who just blitzkrieged his way forward. He does have 2, no, these are the other British players. Starting engaged, he gets hits in the Tiger tank. Front the 25-pounder. And does get the 25-pounder. He does need a blitz on out of there. No longer has blitz, or maybe he's out of vision range. Yeah, he no longer has blitz, so he can't use it as a speed bonus to get out and out. Deals core truck taking some damage there. And now got the decoy barrage and the regular barrage both being called on in. Does avoid the first shot by Boom Trap Suburb. And the Commando's getting exploded. Oh, sure, that's something. We got some intersections here. He destroyed the machine gun bunkers. That grenade was a big whiff. Fireflies. Try to push the way forward. This one, he may not be actually in angle to fire. I'm not sure. He's just sort of standing there. He may be a little bit bugged out. He needs to push him a little bit farther forward to get him firing. He is getting some good shots on in. Oh, no, he is firing. Firefly does go down. This guy may go down as well.
Base is taking fire.
He's pursuing, but he's going may lose the Firefly in return. Doesn't get another shot off. Oh, no, he does, taking him out. But now the Firefly's taking severe damage. One of the first players casts in GG and does back the game. His teammate will likely follow. See what he's planning. Not on the back of the game just yet. Gets disintegrated there. Command tank complete. He has a bit of manpower to work with. His teammate has basically nothing left. And now we got the everybody casting GG. So that is the end of the replay. play back over. Oh, and that's the end of the game. Assuming the Wehrmacht player or the other British player backs out of the game. This is Aaron Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay. Probably have time for one more replay tonight. Getting a little bit tired. Been a long week. Let's do one of US. Let's do this one here. Because we've done only British. We haven't done any US player today. Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Company Heroes 1 replay. Small on bottom left side as the US Forces, we have Statement. Small on bottom right side as the US Forces, we have Magnolia. Spawn on the top right side as the Wehrmacht Forces, we have Phalanx. Spawn on top left side as the Panzer Elite player, we have Chigniglokchen. Probably butchered that. No visible doctrine selected just yet on the Kaliningrad. Next one is also where I think I've done that one, or am doing that one.
Engineers reporting.
Pioneers push forward. And oh, these engineers are pushing very far forward. Is he trying to do a forward HQ? We got a barracks on the field. I don't know why, that just seems like a something you'll see for a forward HQ. Maybe it's just trying to help deny a forward HQ. Let's keep an eye on this. He has a rifleman squad on the build queue. And he's not seen the garrison. You know the munitions sector being captured on the up. We got this rifleman squad push way forward. This munitions sector now being eyed. Let's see. Looks like this guy's setting going for tier 4. Then, and now he's asking his teammate to go for weapon support center and then tier 4. He's getting a beep jeep. Jeep. I'm trying something like beep jeep. I don't know what's going with that one. Engineers trying to split on up, or they're just getting flinched around. Rifle squad push way forward. And we got the rifle squad designed for some light cover. Over here, got the motorcycle push way forward. Again, this is captured on up. I don't know why, it just feels like there's going to be a forward HQ here by the US player. Got now a motorcycle MG42. The engineers do scout this out. He has this rifleman here. He could try to flank the MG42. But I haven't seen much anything else. Rifle squad engaging the Panzer Grenadiers. And got 2 squads of Panzer Grenadiers now firing away. Kaliningrad anti-capture fuel point. We got this Pioneer spotting the rifleman squad, and we got the MG42 rotating around. Jeep now pursuing the motorcycle, getting some volleys there. Rifle squad does not get suppressed by that volley, does get inside the garrison. Engineers do get out of the garrison. And the motorcycle is now being repaired on up in combat. Now trying to hit the Pioneers. It's actually still doing quite well. I think I've been looking at it recently, trying to compare it to like Company Heroes 2 and Company Heroes 3. Company Heroes 2 is currently doing better in Steam charts by a large margin, but Company Heroes 3 is not doing too terribly great in comparison to Company Heroes 1, where I think I was like Company Heroes 1 is doing like 1,200 active players whenever I look at it, and that's active players, and Company Heroes 3 is doing like 1,800. I think. Need to look that up. Maybe in between games. Rifleman squad engaging the MG42. Motorcycle gains good damage. The rifle squad is being suppressed. Motorcycle taking some damage. Got the rifle squad pushing forward to support the rifle squad. We got the Volksgrenadiers behind some heavy cover. Over here, we got the flame engineers getting pinned down by the G43s. Rifle Squad and Flamer Squad getting knocked around as well. Flamer Squad does fall back. The Rifle Squad will be able to win that fight. Infantry 4-2 engaging the Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad does get suppressed. This Rifle Squad does fall back as well. All of his Rifle Squads now falling back across the front line while this player is still holding. Though this is not a great garrison for the Riflemen to fight from. Only 2 windows on the side, and there's of course a bunch of men over here. Keep firing away, getting some damage down the Volks Grenadiers. Over here, we've got the Panzer Grenadiers moving around. Oh, we've got some wire being put on field, which likely means he has selected either, what, roadblocks. I was going to say it was either roadblocks or Luftwaffe ground forces. So he now has access to roadblocks. Now got the machine gun being poured on out. Machine gun placement does cost a bit of fuel there. And 4-2 trying to suppress down the engineers. Sniper fires a second shot there. Motorcycle's trying to charge forward, trying to engage the sniper. Does spot the sniper there. Sniper gets inside the garrison. Does get some shots onto him. Rifle Squad's now pushing way forward. And all these Panzer Grenadiers advancing back up north.
Rifles at the ready.
Rifle Squad receiving a bit of damage. He has nothing really to engage to do at least effectively. The Panzer Grenadiers could just stand there and fight and focus on the Flamer Engineer. I don't think he should have soft retreat away because as of right now, he took a large amount of free damage there when he could have stood and fight and probably easily won, especially nearby 2-2. If all those squads would have just clicked on the Flamer Engineers, he would have forced them back pretty easily, if not outright wipe them. Kaliningrad does go down there. Oh! There was a landmine there. That motorcycle blew up the landmine, exploding him and the Jeep. I say that's work for the Wehrmacht player. Because he was probably going to lose that motorcycle trying to dive down the sniper. We may see a counter sniper being pulled out the Wehrmacht player relatively soon in order to pick off the US sniper, I'm guessing. Nothing being pulled out there. Going for a Kriegsberg, so maybe I'm for 2-5-1 half track. Another landmine here deployed up with this US player. Gonna stay on that Rifle Squad. They're rotating around to get behind some heavy cover. Over here, we've got some more wire going on down, or up, or leftwards. That's, of course, a US landmine there. Whenever I see there's another landmine, why do I keep on seeing snipers on top of landmines? Would it be their own or their opponents? Either way, US sniper push way forward. Got a good number of landmines put out by this US player. And that Volks Grenadiers do fall back, and that pot shot does miss.
Now we can sniff out those mines.
This US player has one landmine, which he's fighting against the Pan's lead player. And he knows he's fighting against Scorched Earth. So you know. Oh, maybe perhaps for booby traps. Does get some good damage there on the armored car. Armored car has taken quite a bit of damage. The armored car does get shot up. Still got a good number of Panzer Grenadiers here, and some of these Rifle Squad's models are getting hit. That one does fall back. He's focusing it down, trying to get the wipe. And, oh! His teammate gets a squad wipe, because I'm pretty sure that was his teammate's landmine as well. Either way, that's one way to get a squad wipe. Oh, Wehrmacht sniper rolled a miss on the US sniper. That was unlucky. And...
Enemy unit down.
well, he's cut off 2 motorcycle landmines, and that one's a little bit safer this time. There's a large number of things where I like how Company Heroes 2 made stuff a bit more reliable, like snipers just guaranteed to get a kill every shot they take, rather than have an RNG shot like that on an opposing sniper who's not even retreating away. Now got the Volks Grenadiers doing quite a bit of damage there. MG placement trying to sway them from being inside the garrison. I also got a few observation posts here by this US player. Oh, saw a landmine explosion there. No supply yard upgrade. We got a tank depot deployed now. Likely a Sherman. Though it seems a little bit early for Sherman. Let's go to his teammate. This US player does not appear to have a visible doctrine mode and very low in resources. Does have a motor pool in the field. Not going for anything at the moment. Oh. He has selected off-map artillery, so we've got infantry and armor. Hellcat now deployed on the field. Smoke soon? He's talking about mortar smoke? He may be pinging somewhere. He does have a 60mm mortar, so he always says he's going to do a smoke barrage. Pioneer down. And let's see now. Anthony player does have... Goliath does explode there. Force Spectre Rifleman. Doesn't look like he'll get a squad wipe. There's a US landmine there, not exploded in collateral. Let's see, what was I going to say again? Panzer player does have Panzer Command, does have the Comp Group Center. No Master Support Command at the moment. S, Sniper, probably pinged somewhere. Has plenty of manpower, not a lot of, some munitions, not a lot of fuel at the moment. 2 2-2s, a mortar half track, and a number of Panther tracks. 2 fresh Panther tracks, I should say. 2-2s now pushing their way backwards. Finds landmine does explode there. That may have been a stray mortar shot exploding it, because I'm pretty sure that was his own landmine. That is a Wehrmacht landmine. And the Wehrmacht player has like a defense. Got 2 Pak 38s, Volks Grenadiers. He's still looking on eye for some Veteran C3 Flak 88s, I'm guessing. And probably to some Warframe half tracks. But that's just a theory right now. Man got a short crit there onto the armored car. Pioneer does get suppressed there, does fold back. Big line of wire there, very nice. I like to see him wiring off the heavy cover. The 2-2 does take an engine crit there. The Rifleman squad does get suppressed there by the MG42. Hellcat taking some pot shots. Snipers taking something a bit more effective than a pot shot. And this Rifle squad does fall back. This one's still suppressed. Wehrmacht sniper has 2 kills. Like I always say, your first kill for sniper should be your opponent's sniper, which he did not do. Oh, found a landmine there. Panzerfaust is empty to fire, but he's going to let the Pak 38 just finish it off without wasting munitions. Does get the main gun destroyed crit there, not the death crit. There is death crit. Hellcat charges way forward. Sniper does decrease the Pak 38. Sniper here does not randomly get crushed. Flame Engineers are suppressed. Takes out the 2-2. Panther does connect there. Main gun short crit and out of control, so the other 2 stays alive. Rifle squad pushing way forward, trying to engage the Pak 38. We got For the Fatherland not being activated now. He does have the central VP catching up. Panzer player, have we seen what Doctrine has gone for yet? I don't think so. Strong likelihood he's going for Scorched Earth. He has 3 command points, so... Oh, US sniper does get spotted there. Good hits there onto the Panzer Grenadiers. Sniper, US sniper finds a shot there and falls back. Artillery now raining on in. I think it's off my power shoot. Flame Engineers and Rifle Squad against good damage done onto the Pak 38 does decrew it. And Hellcat does got another 2-2. And somehow receives a bounce from Pak 38. I didn't realize they can bounce Pak 38 shots. But apparently they can. Probably on rare occasion, though. And the motorcycle does go down. Destroying the carcasses, very nice, but that was his Greyhound carcass. He needs to focus down the other carcasses. Both German players can use carcasses either to salvage munitions or to recover the Bergantiga. Grenade has been thrown, grenade has been exploded, and the ref squad's falling back.
Kampfgruppe Leer is now able to employ scorched earth to eradicate the disease that is our enemy.
Scorched Earth now. Seriously, he has gone for, well, Scorched Earth. Snipers engaging that Grenadier. 10 kills. 2 kills. Does the Wehrmacht player have any snipers on the field? Does have 1. 2 kills, designed for counter sniping. Gets a good hit there. Oh, another good hit there. Now got the Flak 88 being employed in the field. To help him deny the AT guns as well as the Hellcats from advancing forward.
Perfect. It is built and ready.
Flak 88 now pulled on out. Does any veteran see? No veteran see just yet. Doesn't have a Kampfkraft Center either. Our squad does get suppressed. It may be a good idea for the go offensive veteran C. Support weapon, infantry veteran C, as well as light vehicle veteran C will go a long way. Oh, did the Wehrmacht sniper miss 3 times against opposing snipers? That's just unlucky. MG42 gets some fully pinned actions there. And dodging Flak 88 shots. Trying that rifle squad. The rifle squad is getting split up. He's hitting them once behind heavy cover. Snipers do connect onto the MG42. And now the MG42 does get wiped out, but the gun's there. The US player steals the MG42 and packs up in a good angle, but it's not retreated back. He was set up in a very good angle there. If you would have realized it was setting up in that angle, he should have kept it there and hit these forces pressing down. Flak 88 does get decrewed there. Got a squad wipe there on the Panzergrenadier. Engineers of Mines pushing way forward. Drop Panther truck there and trying to destroy the Flak 88. Panther's been picked up and does fall back to the rifleman squad. Good chance he'll get wiped out. Panther does connect there and the rifle squad does escape. Grenadier squad does fall back there. Got a Panther there and a Sherman tank. The big cats are now hitting the small cat. And the Sherman, the greatest tank ever. And I got some more off and power shoot there, trying to engage the Pak 38 to make sure it just gets the crew there. Good chance the Sherman tank will go down. Garner killed crit there. Does he have he has field repair, not allied war machine, nor enough munitions.
We have heavy armor and company reserves.
Pershing can now be brought on in. Good hits there. Glancing hit there. Glancing as in takes out one model. But these guys do find a landmine. This one. And a bunch of angry men. And that Mines of Great Engineer does go down. Taking time to destroy the carcasses. We've got the rifle squads moving around. Chinkum bunker here still poses a bit of a problem. You could suppress them down to G43s, but they should be fine just to tango out normally. Order now engaging. In the machine gun bunker.
Sector B.
Does have his own 30 cal emplacement. Now that the the right squad's trying to engage Grenadiers at close range. Does give actually one there. Got a medic bunker there, pushing forward to claim some casualties. And the medics will be covered by the MT-42, so he won't lose those guys. He will pick up 2 casualties there. There's actually a 3rd one there as well, so he could get himself a free Grenadier relatively soon. Assuming if this guy's fast enough.
Check your ammo. Clear your sights.
Incendiary mortar does drop on in.
Cover me!
And he does pick up that casualty in time, so that will give him a free Grenadier. Does his teammate go for a 2nd howitzer? Pershing is the blood in the field, has 1 kill so far. Maybe this guy. Patrick does get a good hit there onto the Panther. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Let's see if he has the structure for it. That's the Panzer League player. Here's the Wehrmacht player. He does have the Kampfkreuz now, going for Veterancy 1 infantry.
Veterancy gained.
The sniper's push way forward. Has Veterancy 2, Veterancy 1. Get some good hits there. I think those are the repair pioneers. Charging forward, maybe I for Sticky Bomb. He does have a Pantrack there. Sticky Pantrack does roll a miss there. And Sticky Bomb does get interrupted. Pantrack squad eyeing, Pantrack model eyeing to go for the rear of the Panther. He knows how to fight the Panther. Except when he tries to run them over. And avoiding all the mortar shots. Does get a good hit there, but rolls a bounce. Rifle squad with 2 snipers over here. We've got this Panther. Only damage onto him. No crits onto him. Grenadier squad push way forward. And this Panther should be just fine. Got a fresh Flak 88 now pulled on out. The Rifle squad does fall back there. The Wehrmacht player does have one.
The flak battery to enemy action.
Does have one repair bunker. Flak 88 does get screwed. Dodges the snipers. Pershing's push way forward. Flak 8's getting artillery as well. Flame Engineers getting forced them back. Those snipers just go down. Those snipers just went down to a Hummel shot, didn't it? Yep. Snipers are now dead. Volksgrenadier is trying to capture the Flak 88. Panther has 1 level attack veterancy. And 4-2 gains some suppressed there on the Volksgrenadier. Now got the Mark II grenade research for the infantry player. Capture Pack 38 and 180 gun against good hits there. Covering the retreat of the Pershing. Gets a couple good hits there. And there's forced on back. Rep squad does fall back there. And the strip point is not currently scorched. Oh, and there's a Warfare Barrage. Takes out the M1AT gun.
Squad, reinforced. Taking fire.
Flame Engineers do fall back. Rifle squad.
Move in.
24. We've got a fresh Hellcat camouflaging right there. Pershing getting repairs.
105, battery here.
Two M2s are on the field. Let's see. The Wehrmacht player went for defense. Yeah, that's far enough away so it doesn't get splashed down by a 28 centimeter rocket barrage. But it is still pretty close. But I believe they are far enough away so they can't be both targeted down at once. Unless the scatter's like maximum. Unless you get lucky. Now such a point is scorched.
efficiency gained.
Walking Stuka upgrade now complete. The Valor Place runs transition to light to the war from half tracks. Black 88 now getting repaired up. The gun itself is almost destroyed. Rifle squad does get suppressed. Now got another artillery barrage running on in.
Armored transport here. Good estimate. Here, repairs complete.
Wolferman barrage looks like raining on in. Not doing much work over there. Rifleman squad going to take time to repair that up, but it's going to take a sniff amount of time. Pershing there, captured Pack 38, Hellcat here. Another Hellcat there, so the armor player has a good amount of armor. Even though Hellcats are technically not tanks. They're self-propelled guns. We do now have the Hellcats pushing forward. We're seeing a couple bounces there on the Pershings. Hellcats engaged inside, now the rear of the Panther. Except this guy. Great hit there on the Grenadier, Volks Grenadiers. Hellcats didn't take any damage there, so a good little poke. Engineers, his teammates engineers pushed forward. They may want to go back and help him repair his buddy. He does have access to field repairs. He has plenty of missions for as well. Some good hits there. He may want to activate field repairs relatively soon. Maybe a bit more aggressive than Pershing as well. Field repairs have been activated, so now it's going to be aggressive. Hellcats, of course, are tank destroyers, but a specific American doctrine. Yeah. Tank destroyers are inherently a defensive tool. They're meant for a specific counter, of course. But they are actually, tank destroyers, I think in US doctrine of World War II was considered a defensive tool. That's why the M10s were very effective.
Hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Though honestly, the Sherman tank was a pretty good tank in World War II as well.
Order ready.
After all, the Sherman tank was actually considered adequate to fight Tigers, and I think there was reports where regular 75mm Shermans did defeat Tigers. Rifleman squad does fall back there.
We're hitting one of our forward
Does scorch the central point once
emplacements,
again,
trying to take our territory.
and the Panzer Grenadiers do fall back as well. Flame Engineers push way forward,
We have a secured sector.
forcing the
under
Grenadiers
attack.
outside the garrison. Fuel observation post still alive, and the armor player still needs that fuel. Not a whole lot of big fuel reserve. More artillery rain on in, and 180 guns severely damaged.
Engineers engaged.
Rifle squad pushing forward for Panzerschreck does fall back there.
We got our flamethrower. Hellcat, take a fire.
And now we do have an artillery barrage now raining on in. Does take out their machine gun bunker. Victory point now getting repaired on up. Almost completely repaired. All they need to do is actually kill a single model that's actually classified as repairing,
Casualties.
which is not that guy. And the point has been repaired on up, and Panzer Grenadiers could charge forward and scorch it while he's capturing the point. And this is why in my mod I made it so the scorched points look much more different. Rifle squad now capture the point there. Flame Engineers pushing forward. Bit of damage there on that rifle squad, and does fall back to that squad now. mortar smoke now being brought on in to cover the Flame Engineers trying to repair up the point. Panther right now has 10 infantry kills. This Panther has 14 and 2 vehicle kills. Yeah, they can do her quite hard, but the Panzer Elite player does have a good amount of anti-infantry weapons, such as through the G43s and the STGs. Ooh, that rifle squad does take a good hit there. The Wehrmacht player has Panzerschrecks, so that's if he would definitely get burned alive. He does have a good number, and just one snipe on the field. We now got a M3 or an M16 now pulled on the field to engage with squad 50 cal. Flame Engineers taking some hits there, and a grenade does come out there. Grenade squad can't scorch a point. Oh, and looks like he may have got a kill on Panther right there by the Hellcat, though he may have lost a Hellcat in return. Don't worry, these guys just need a little bit of break.
Heavy rocket artillery. Request target coordinates.
28 centimeter rocket barrage now available. He does not have enough munitions for it. Trying to scorch the point once again. Scorches the point with that one last model there.
Replacements fall in.
But it's there under the Pershing. Pershing needs to fall back to repairs. He may have enough for allied field repair. Yes, he does. Pershing is efficiency 1. You don't want to lose the Pershing because efficiency on Pershings is very good, and it's dead. Oh, looks like he said he was distracted by a phone call. Those do happen. Allied war machine activated, so now it's going to be charged way forward to finish off a Panther. And when I say finish off, I mean take it off with full health. Black Idiot gets a shot there on this Hellcat there, so that one does go down. He will lose a Hellcat. That was friendly fire there. And this one will go down as well. Victory point now being captured on up. And now the point has been captured. The harder to scorch it's now fully captured. No, the rifle squad got annihilated. Flame Engineers was moving forward, trying to torch the Grenadiers.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Bunker receiving a bit of damage now. Got these Volks Grenadiers engaging the Flamer Engineers. Does got the bunker there. Put it there under the rifleman. Our squad's pretty forward, eyeing for a sticky bomb. Does not get it. Panzerschreck is firing away onto the Panther as well, but does roll and miss. Black 839 does have efficiency 3. Grenades been thrown. Gets a decent hit there on the Grenadiers, or Panzer Grenadiers. Now with the Warfman barrage running in, Hummel's on cooldown, or just not firing. Gets a great hit there with the Warfman barrage. Does force back one of the Flamer Engineers. This one, the other one could be reinforced on the front line. He has 6 command points, so he should have enough for the Ultimate Combat Group, I believe. Another barrage ran in. There goes that Flamer Engineer to a horrible shot. Person number 24 trying to eye for some shots. Gets a good hit there. Good hits there. Rolls a bounce to the Panther. Hellcats one back on off. Does get a hit there. Pershing's trying to push the way forward. Grenadiers eyeing for a Panzerschreck shot. Beautiful Pair now activated there, which will really top off the health of this wounded one. Pershing has plenty of health to tango with, and more health coming. Now got sector artillery being rained on on this road. This Pershing will likely receive a pretty heavy shot there. Does lose the 1AT gun. Pershing does now need some repairs. This used player has a bit of munitions to work with, plenty of fuel, both supply yard upgrades. His teammate has Bunch of flame engineers, no munitions to work with, very little manpower, very little fuel, and now going for a second supply yard upgrade.
They're hitting one
Thank
of
you.
our forward emplacements.
And there's
trying to
plenty
take our
of
territory.
individual replays if you want to watch those same replays in 4K
Enemy is
60
down to
FPS.
300 points.
While the streams, I think I basically capped at 1080p at 30 FPS.
Enemy cavalry ready to do so now.
Rifle squad trying to throw a sticky bomb there. Does get a sticky bomb off. Good chance you'll get an engine crit. Gets an engine crit. See, this casualty player has some manpower to work with, plenty of munitions, so he's able to bring in a large amount of sector artillery. That Grenadier squad's being lit ablaze. US player likes his sauerkraut extra crispy. And now the Paramount player does have a bit of manpower and plenty of missions to work with, enough for a 28cm rocket barrage. You may want to take the sniper and camouflage his way forward to spot the M2. Oh, there's now 3 M2s, almost trying to eye for counter barrages, but looks like he's largely missing. Yeah, he's missing. It's everything but the howitzers. This one did take a hit there, so must have been a recent recruit. Yeah, those are rifleman models. At least the rifleman leader. Rifle squad's pushing forward, eyeing for a sticky bomb. Maybe a pan truck to the rear armor as well. Does get a pan truck to the rear armor. And Hellcat to the rear arm as well. Destroyed engine crit there, so he's good as dead. Your luck illustrated. I think that's everybody's luck. Unless it's your opponent's. And then it's always perfectly accurate. Those are the Hellcat. Black Idiot is still alive. The Hellcat there. Grenade's been thrown. Ooh! That's a full squad wipe. I was not expecting a full squad wipe there.
Attention! The enemy advances. The grateful crowd is struck.
Elite Infantry Research. We've got the Pershing cast taking a massive beating. Grenadier Squad does fall back now. Black 88 now getting repaired on up. We now have the Workman barrage raining on in somewhere.
Good deploy. Taking fire. Look at what position.
Constantly player does fall back there. We've now got the Hellcat destroyed. Rifle squad now falling back.
Armored transport here.
M3 damaged. And now we do have the Pershing taking massive hits there. He just needs to capture it. Looks like he got the fast capture. And then he will go for the fast scorched.
Both squad is down.
And yep, point is now scorched. Said he lost the Volksgrenadiers. That may have been one that screwed a weapon, because I see his, excuse me, I see his Volksgrenadiers right there. Yeah, it must have been the one that recaptured up the Flak 88. And does bring the 20cm rocket barrage on this guy, I think, because that's the one I always saw the highlighter or decorator. Oh, apparently the M2 could get pinned. I did not realize that. To be honest, it's either alive or dead. Not really in between. Does suppress down the Pantrick squad. This other one's more like a throw a grenade. Grenade throw. House force back down on the squad. STG squad severely wounded. Does throw a grenade there. Rifle squad being engaged by the Knights Cross Horse. Does fall back there. More shots there. We do now have the Rifle Squad trying for a Pantrack shot. Does get a sticky bomb. Gets hit there onto the Warpman half track. Oh, and no engine crit there. Grenade there as well. He almost has enough munitions for another 28 centimeter rocket barrage. Grenadiers do receive a bit of suppression there. Do now the Warframe barrage raining on in. Does get a couple hits there, and now got these forces falling back. Pershing pushed way forward, got the M16 trying to engage the Panther. It failed. Good, it's there onto the Pershing. Engineers almost repaired the sector. The sector has been repaired, and the Panzer Grenadier squad's going to scorch it very soon. Pershing does force back the Knights Crossholders. Grenadiers do get suppressed there by the captured MG42. And the point's not being scorched. He may not realize it's actually repaired. Does throw an Incendiary Grenade there on the captured MG42 and does fall back without scorching the point. He scorched the MG42, just not the point. 60mm mortar, 1 kill, and that is now wiped out and fully destroyed. And all the next cross orders do fall back there. We got another sector artillery in this sector. That Pershing needs repairs is Veteran C1. See, the Baron player has basically no resource at the moment. Doesn't going for another squad of Pioneers. Has quite a bit of number of squads in. I think he got all these Grenadiers from this captured recovery bunker. So he's getting good returns on it. His teammate has some manpower to work with, plenty of munitions for now, but he is running low, or running through them quickly. Nothing being put on the field. Has a couple Panthers, Panzer Grenadiers, and a Hummel. Maybe we're gonna go for a second Hummel. The armor player has little manpower remaining. Both of them have level 2 supply yards. Has 2 Hellcats, 1 Pershing, and a bunch of Flamer Engineers. And his teammate, the infantry player, still has not set his last doctrine ability. Speaking of which, do we see the Quiet? Yeah, Quiet Piece are available. Don't see. Oh, we do see one in the field. It is also quite damaged. I don't think it has 0 kills. May not fired a barrage yet. Bit of manpower, bit of munitions, bit of fuel. Almost enough munitions for another off-by power shoots. Flame Engineers pushing the way forward now. Got this Pioneer trying to capture the fuel point. Grenades been thrown. Rolls on this. Now Pioneers being set ablaze. We do have this point not captured up by the, or not scorched by the Panzer player. And now got the Flame Engineers being suppressed and force them back. Does scorch the point there, was almost actually. Wait. Is the point scorched, destroyed, or is it not? It is counting down, but I think it's actually scorched. I think it's bugged, right? Let's switch over. Select one of his Panzer Grenadiers. It says capture, not repair, if I'm not mistaken. Grenadiers are trying to capture it, but I think the point may be scorched. I have no idea. It looks like it can be decaptured. If it goes neutral, will it be just destroyed? Because that's where it's not on fire. This one's clearly on fire. Ooh, got some Rangers with Thompsons on the field. Got another sector artillery raining on in. SG squad pushing forward. Hummel's not available. Grenadiers It may continue decapturing and recapturing it if it doesn't get interrupted, but if it maybe gets decaptured and then interrupted, it may force the repair action. That's Crossroads trying to run forward, try to decapture the point. Maybe, maybe not. Does have a medic charging way forward. Rifle squad trying to hit the Knights Crossroads. Got a Pershing here. Veteran C1 making another round of abuse. His teammates, Flame Engineers, trying to fall back, but the Pershing says no, repair me. The Flame Engineers is really stubborn and really wants to go home. You know, got the Rifle Squad falling back there. Level 2 defense Veteran C there. Knights Crossroads do fall back. And now I got these Panzer Grenadiers getting hit. And now I got, of course, multiple Calibers in the field. It's going to be really hard to capture this point, and I still have a questionable state here. Grenadiers trying to decapture this point now. Flame is now Veteran C2, but it has taken quite a bit of damage from the Veteran C3 Grenadiers. Panzer does roll a miss there. That's going to hit down this fuel point. Grenade largely missed there. Point has been fully captured by the Wehrmacht player. At this point, we would like to be overran once again. Another Warframe barrage raining on in. The Wehrmacht player has enough munitions for a 20cm rocket barrage. Grenadier squad needs to fall back. He could saturate this with our register artillery. I think now's a good time for... Oh, no, we've got Knights Crossroads yet. Keep the area secure. Grenadiers getting crushed. Hellcat getting destroyed. At this point now being decaptured. I am curious. Let's keep him selected. We see the decapture symbol. Still see the decapture symbol there, so... And now we see the repair symbol. Okay, so it was never scorched, just on fire. If that makes any sort of sense. Calliope barrage raining on in. Force back the Panzer Grenadiers. There's a drop bazooka here, and honestly, letting the Rangers not pick up the bazooka will make them a bit more effective in anti-infantry because it will allow his Thompsons to be traded around a little bit better. Knights Crossroads take quite a bit of damage there, so are the Rangers. Rangers are falling back now. Pershing forward, got Feudal Bear now active. Almost expired. His armor, he has one Hellcat, one Pershing, two Calliopes. The Pershing's efficiency 2. Good damage quick there. If he can finish it off the Pershing, he'll have Vet 3 Pershing, I think. Ain't gonna destroy the crit there. Don't let him kill it. No, doesn't want to lose the Pershing, so he's gonna just fall back there, so do kill it. Our squad does fall back there. As well as a 30 cal.
They're hitting one
or
of our
capturing
forward
242.
trying to take our territory.
And now got Penstrix trying to hit the Pershing. Rear arm hit there. And a miss there. Looks like the Pershing will escape on out.
Enemy unit down.
Let's have him run all the way back home.
Sector under attack.
His teammates Flame Engineers trying to prevent the Grenadiers from getting more shots off, which they do. They now have the Sherman Calliope pushing way forward, a little bit too far forward because the Panther says hello.
Trying to take our territory.
We are losing a sector.
Now the... Oh, got a Sherman smoke there. Allowing the Sherman Calliope to escape out of there. Sniper does get a hit there onto the Panzer
Going after
Grenadiers.
one of our munitions points.
Decent hit there onto the Panther. Calliope barrage now raining on in. Kate's trying to get some hits down the Hummel, as was the Flak 88. Looks like there's currently 2 Flak 88 spotted in the field, with a couple of tank traps in front to hopefully block some shots. Sniper has 4 kills the moment. This time was by the other US player who didn't go for Weapon Sports Center earlier. Both players have snipers in the field. This guy has 6 kills. Not enough munitions for releasing the Mirror Rock Rush. It's recently on cooldown, so this one may have been decimated. More artillery barrages raining on in.
Ready for orders.
Grenadiers captured the VP. Likely falling back. MG42 now redeploying.
We have secured our position.
Flame engineers pushing forward. Grenadiers are falling back.
Nice talk here.
Ooh, boy, those engineers need a medic. Or 3.
Fire here.
For the Fatherland's now activated. Sniper may be burned alive.
Machine gun ready.
Grenadiers are just fine. All the flame engineers do fall back. We could actually see some grenades on the retreat path. No, we do not. Oh, there's a Calliope's not on the retreat path. But for the Fatherland's allowing to take a little more hits. I'm gonna drop 1 or 2 models there, so not bad for the Baron player. Nice customers do final landmine there. Calliope trying to get a crush, does lose force back.
We have gained momentum on the field.
Ranger squad pushing forward. This is the one that has dropped the bazooka. Or no, there's only 5 models there, so it's hard for me to tell, but I think he has dropped the bazooka. MG42 packing up and getting on back. Roadblocks, are they still there? Yes they are. They're blocking the road. Still blocking the road. More from barrage raining on in.
Pioneer squad response. Replacement arrived.
Oh, and there goes some snipers. Goes down to the Panther.
Base.
Not easy to deal with roadblocks or tank traps. It takes a bit of time to clean on up, unless you go for Sherman Crocodile Dozer, or just... And roadblocks can also stop heavy armor from crushing them, unlike tank traps. So, Panthers can just crush tank traps. We do not have the good amount of damage on the Grenadiers. It does drop a Panther Strike there. He has a bazooka right now, and does drop it as well. Patrick Squad trying to pursue the Calliope, who has plenty of health right now. And now we got the Pershing engaged from the smoke. Getting some good hits there on the Grenadiers. Pershing, got the rearmor hit there. Gotta be careful. Maybe got a hit from the drive on Holmes is damaged. Does receive a bounce there. Oh! And wait. He just got Veteran 3 for annihilating the Flame Engineers. Sure, one of the Grenadier models went down, but that's one way to get Veteran 3. Minus 2 snipers. Very nice. Also, minus your teammates' engineers. MG42 firing away, but having that trouble with the Vet 3 Knights Crossholders. Grenadiers do throw a grenade, that should have wiped them out. Polar destroys the gun as well. Rifle squad getting forced back. Pershing says hello. Could see a Panzerfaust as well as a Panzerschreck. Does get a couple rounds there. There's actually a bazooka on that guy as well. Artillery raining on in, and now with the Grenadiers falling on back. As Crossholders getting back to the VP, getting some hits there on the Grenadiers. And now we do have a sector artillery in this sector. Something exploded there, I'm not sure what. Maybe a bunker being cancelled. And the next Crossholders do fall back. Got a bunker here, likely a machine gun bunker. Helicopter Wave 4 severely damaged. I think at this point in time, the Knights Crossholder could try for a Panzerfaust for a wipe, but the Pershing got some massive hit there on the Knights Crossholders, putting down
We have lost a unit.
now 0 health. Let's see, check the name. Check a guy whose name is BK Modtest. Will do. I think I've done something for his. It sounds really familiar. That may be a couple years too, though. I also can't remember. Morphin Barrage running out in. The Hellcat needs to fall back. The Pershing's blocking, knocking around the Patrick Squad. Does lose the Hellcat there. And now we got the Grenadier Squad falling back. Warframe Barrage raining on him. This player is starting to receive some hits there. This US player has enough munitions for... Oh, no, that's the Wehrmacht player. Has some manpower munitions. Has a pretty nice well composition. Has Veteran C3 on everything. The Panzer player has quite a bit of armor, quite a bit of Pummels, quite a bit of Panzer Grenadiers, so he's doing quite well. The US armor player is going for field repair now. Has only one Pershing, couple Calliope's, engineers, and riflemen as teammate. Still has not gone to off on combat crew, and he's starting to disintegrate. There's a strong Panzer Strike there. That may have been from the rifleman squad, which may have been that guy. That's our... And looks like the US player, the infantry player is casting GG. And looks like the US player is back out of the game. It's Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's see, Imperial Dame. Oh, yeah, I do have casted quite a bit of, I know for Strelet, I know I've done some for DevM, Imperial Dame. I know I've probably done some of his in Cup Heroes too. Ugh. Yep, and that's going to be my last replay tonight. I'm getting a little bit tired. So, everyone, thank you for watching, have a good evening, and get some good rest. Enjoy.